First news headlines. 4 ways the 2023 Women's World Cup is breaking new ground. New Zealand shooting what we know as gunman kills in World Cup city. Gunman in New Zealand kills 2 people ahead of Women's World Cup. Virgin Galactic reveals 3 passengers who will be aboard its first space tourism flight. This is just the beginning. Extreme heat around the world as fires rage in southern Europe. Underground climate change is deforming the ground beneath buildings. Study finds. Ukraine claims responsibility for new attack on key Crimea bridge. Iraqi officials condemn demolition of 300-year-old minaret in Basra. Now news in detail. The tournament in Australia and New Zealand will be the first to feature 32 teams, the first to be co-hosted by 2 countries, the first to have a cross-confederation playoff, and the first to have a final at a cricket ground. A gunman opened fire at a construction site in Auckland, killing 2 people and injuring another, before killing himself. The motive is unknown, but the incident happened hours before the first game of the Women's World Cup. A similar report to the previous one, with more details on the victims and the shooter, who was a former employee of the construction company. A website that covers international news, features and analysis from various regions and topics, such as Europe, Asia, Africa, US and Canada, Middle East, Latin America, Australia, and more. A website that provides breaking news, video, headlines and opinion from around the world, covering topics such as politics, business, health, entertainment, sports, travel, and more. The company announced that 3 people won seats on its upcoming suborbital flight through a sweepstakes campaign. They will join founder Richard Branson and 5 crew members on the historic mission. Several countries are facing record-breaking temperatures and devastating wildfires as a result of climate change. Greece, Turkey, Italy and Spain are among the worst-hit nations in Europe, while China and the US are also experiencing heat waves. A new study warns that rising temperatures are causing soil to shrink and swell, leading to cracks and subsidence in buildings and infrastructure. The researchers say this phenomenon could pose a serious threat to urban areas in the future. Ukraine's defense ministry said it carried out a sabotage operation against the bridge that connects Russia with Crimea, which Moscow annexed in 2014. Russia said 2 people were killed and several injured in the attack, which it called a terrorist act. The historic Al Said Ali Mosque was demolished by unknown assailants on Wednesday night, sparking outrage among local residents and officials. The mosque was one of the oldest and most revered in the city. No group has claimed responsibility for the destruction. Thank you for watching World Fast News.